Exia, my beloved, can you hear me? I have done anything and everything in my power to gather up the magical energy hidden within the crystals that lie scattered across all of Ardra. All in order to amplify the faint vestige of your consciousness that remained in this crystal. And now, all that hard work is finally about to bear fruit. The preparations have all been completed. Soon, very soon, you shall awake. The curtain shall rise again on our everlasting happiness together. So, let us begin. I shall separate your soul from this crystal it resides in and transplant it into a fleshly body. This dagger that Durando and Gargus procured can provide a transient death by isolating a soul from its body. If I use it upon this crystal, then I may be able to remove Exia's soul from within there. Now, to put my theory into practice. Exia, my love, I shall now free you from your crystalline prison! Exia! 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 Exia. How long have I awaited this very moment? Welcome back, Exia. Welcome home, my love. Exia? Exia, it's me. Do not tell me that you no longer remember me.
I remember you. But you are not the Sodali I knew.
Exia!
That crystal you always carried about as a memento of me? As you supposed, a fragment of my soul did indeed remain within it. But I was by no means asleep in death. Within that faint remnants of my consciousness, I struggled to remain alive, in the hope I would one day be reunited with you in this world again.
Oh, Exia.
But you changed. I could see and hear you changing in front of me. Just how many sins did you commit in order to resurrect me? Do you even remember? Well, I remember, for I kept count of them all. In fact, that was all I was able to do. Each transgression you carried out was like a blade carving another notch on my heart. And gradually, my wish for life became a desire for death's embrace.
Please listen to me, Exia. I can explain. I am sorry, my love. It was wrong of me. Indeed. So, please, please, allow me to start over with you. Just the two of us.
I know your designs. You intend to abandon this land of Ardra. I cannot stand for it. I left Tessera fully prepared to die and be buried in these lands. We met so many people, spoke and laughed with them, sometimes even cried with them. Did we not create many a memory in this place? I cannot abide how easy it is for you to throw all this away. I simply cannot forgive it. Your Holiness. Lord Sadali, did you not say this dagger was of great importance to you?
I no longer have need of it. It is over. Everything is over.
Lady Exia, I am done here. I request that you stay by Lord Sadali's side, even if I must force you to. If you insist on stopping me, I shall show you no quarter. I know who you are. You are one of the homunculi that Sadali created, are you not? Do not misunderstand. I am not looking down on or making fun of you. I know. You were created by replicating part of my soulless body. So I had assumed you, more than anyone, would understand how I feel. And yet, why do you insist on preventing me from leaving? Surely you must understand why I simply cannot stay in this place. I comprehend the feelings you harbor. However, I am not you. Therefore, no, you are indeed me. And yet, fearing me stops you from truly being me. It is an ironic fate we both share.
It does not appear as though anyone is coming to rescue us.
You still hold on to that hope?
Well, hope does spring eternal. We have not even corrected the wrongful teachings of this so-called sanctum. Yet here we are, stuck in this prison cell. I cannot believe this. Oh, how I wish to return to Tessera.
And what would you do if you did return there?
That is obvious, is it not? I would report that Sadali is still alive, and that he is using this sanctum as his personal army in order to line his pockets. And have him punished for his crimes.
Is that so?
Is that so? You think otherwise, Lady Bronwell?
How exactly did Sadali achieve eternal youth? And what of that homunculus who appears identical to Exia? I wonder if these questions can merely be resolved as the products of Sadali's selfish desires and forgotten about.
I think you are overthinking the issue, Lady Bronwell.
Perhaps I am.
What is it, Lady Bronwell?
Whisper.
You are not here to execute us, are you?
Out. Now.
Lady Bronwell, why do you not try to leave?
I am waiting to hear what strings are attached.
You are astute indeed. I want you to bring Lady Exia back to our cathedral.
Exia?
So, Sadali succeeded in resurrecting the dead then.
Do you accept or not?
Please, Lady Bronwell. Let us just flee back to Tessera while we can.
Would you have me renege the promise we just made to Whisper?
Who cares if we break a deal with a villain like her? Can we not just abandon our mission in this savage land and its hordes of monsters and head straight back home to Tessera? We will need resurrections ourselves if we persist on traveling through these treacherous lands. Does it really matter what you promised that homunculus? Isn't she nothing but an artificial life form? A violation against nature, created by forbidden arts? She does not even possess emotions.
Would you be comfortable saying such things in the presence of Whisper?
Well,
If you cannot say such things directly to her, then it is probably not appropriate to say them anywhere else, either.
You are right. Forgive my indiscretion.
Does not even possess emotions.
Is something the matter?
Homunculi are meant to be devoid of emotions. However, I have no doubt that I sense sadness and anguish in that one's eyes. She appeared to be disoriented by such sentiments, conflicted even, almost as if she was not certain what she should do.
What could that possibly mean?
If she did not possess emotions, she would mindlessly follow any orders her creator gave her. Good or evil, right or wrong. There should be no need to concern herself with such judgments.
I see. But if she does have feelings, then that would mean...
Exactly. She will experience conflict between her ways as a woman of the cloth and the actions she performs for Sodoly. Like mobilizing the Sanctum's followers as pawns in war, for instance.
If Whisper is a replica of Exia, then that could be a possibility.
It would be easy to walk away and abandon the crystal faith in these lands. But is that truly the right course of action? I first wish to meet with this Exia and hear what she has to say. If she is filled with wickedness, then she should be punished. However, if she disagrees with Sodoly's conduct and for that reason has abandoned the Sanctum, then we may be able to cooperate with her.
Of course. I understand. And I shall accompany you.
Are you sure?
Well, even if I were to return to Tessera, I would still have to face the corruption that persists at the highest levels of the Church, would I not?
Then, let us keep moving.
Yes, let's.
Why are we walking through this gloomy forest for what feels like eternity? Even Alea will start to catch the morbs at this rate.
Hey, watch your words. You hail to Rundal now. So that's Lady Alea to you.
It is fine, Grifford. See that, Grifford? Me and Alea stand in the best of standings. I know! Why don't we exchange the vow of vows right here and now? The vow of sisterhood. No, that won't be necessary. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Why, even Machérie and Glaciella exchanged the sacred vow. Or so they say. So let's not be losing to those two. Hey, Grifford! It's rude to turn your back on someone when they're talking.
Feral beasts. Damn near startled me.
You seem jumpy. What's got you feeling all spooked?
Even if it was but a short while ago that Heinler invaded Ovis.
It would not be strange for Heinler's forces to be out hunting any remnants of Rundal.
Indeed.
Oh, I get it. So that's why we're tippy-toeing our way through this gloomy place.
If you want to put it that way, yes. That said, we are yet to lay eyes on a single Heindler soldier thus far. We should get out of the forest once we're done with these beasts.
With pleasure. Then me and Elia can swear our vow of sisterhood.
That is not going to happen.
Well, I know a rundown, unloved castle when I see one. It looks like it's been neglected for a good while. Is it completely abandoned?
Liaros Castle.
This is Liaros Castle?
King Jaden was imprisoned here, until he escaped from his cell and took revenge on Liaros' royal family.
That is how my brother was also freed.
And now the soldiers of Rundal hide out here?
I don't have definitive proof, but I figure the probability is pretty darned high.
Looks like someone's come out to greet us.
Lord Grifford! And Princess Elia as well!
Hey, I'm here too! You can't just ignore me!
And if it isn't, Lady Oldoa?
We finally present Her Highness, Princess Elia. How is King Jaden's condition?
We don't know what you mean.
Don't worry. I made sure we weren't followed.
Very well. Follow me. Grifford.
Been a while, Raldor. I'm glad to see Elshra safe and sound as well.
You seem rather sober.
You could say that.
Let us be thankful for small mercies.
Now then, we're ready to present Princess Elia. Come on, why does everyone do that when I mention she's here? What aren't you telling us about King Jaden?
You had best see for yourself.
Jaden! Oh, Jaden. I am sorry. I am so very sorry.
Raldor, what's with King Jaden?
His Majesty still has not awoken yet.
Heavens above.
At first, we were just happy he still drew breath and thanked the gods. However, we soon grew chagrined at our inability to do anything for him.
Lady Elia?
I shall head for Rundal Castle.
Wouldn't it be better for you to...
If it were possible, I would like nothing more than to stay by Jaden's side. But I am sure he would not wish for that. I shall meet with my brother, or should I say, King Oberon of Heindler, as Jaden's wife and as Rundal's queen consort.
Then let us supply an escort.
No, that shan't be necessary.
Your Highness, I must protest.
In that case, may I impose upon you two once more?
Your wish is my command.
Does this mean you are warming to the Sworn Sisters idea?
Fear not, Raldor. I shall keep a good eye on Her Highness.
So, Rundal's 1st Division Sonatus is finally back in action then.
Make sure to line the drinks up when we celebrate.
Once this is all over, you can drink as much as you want on me.
I'll hold you to that.
It has been quite a while since the Realm Scourge abandoned the battlefield. We are fortunate this has given us time to heal our wounds. Which is why I now think we should seize the initiative before the Realm Scourge starts to mobilize again.
How do you intend to do that?
As you informed us, while the Realm Scourge is inactive, it surrounds itself with miasma as a defense mechanism. As such, we have strictly forbidden anyone from approaching it. But according to our observers, we have received word that it may now be possible to approach it from upwind. I believe it is of great importance that we know what state this menace is currently in.
Then you can leave that mission in our hands.
Ketone, you're safe!
Yes, Your Majesty. We put an end to the feud with the Goga.
That is relieving news indeed.
I brought 2 of my fellow shinobi with me. So please, leave it to us.
It would be most reassuring to have you 3 undertake this task indeed.
I am Alim, chief of the Saiga clan.
And my name is Livial.
We deeply share Your Majesty's desire to rid this world from war. So please, allow the shinobi of Saiga to assist you in any way possible.
You have my thanks. But make no mistake, this assignment is to only observe the Realm Scourge. If anything happens, you are to retreat immediately and report back to me. Understood?
Yes, Your Majesty.
It is believed the beast lies hidden south of here, in the great Lagura forest. I leave this in your capable hands, then.
We shall see it done.
I guess all that's left is how to deal with the Realm Scourge after it has awoken.
Yes, that's right. Oberon was able to accomplish little against it, despite the power he now wields. Even if our forces had been there too, I can only assume the outcome would have been no different.
We have an undeniable and overwhelming lack of fighting power. The question is, how do we compensate for that?
We have Leonis, Hourne, Ovis, and Wazette. And yet all those forces combined are still not enough.
Then we require other nations to join us?
I am considering to request that Heindler, Rundal, and the Sanctum cooperate with us.
Even the Sanctum?
I understand the animosity everyone harbors towards the Sanctum, for the war we waged with them is only barely behind us. But unless we overcome our differences, I fear we will not be able to defeat the Realm Scourge.
Hold your chocobos!
Sorry, but my mind's made up.
Why are you leaving without saying a single word?
Oh, I informed Mont accordingly. I am not sure whether he was glad to see me go or not, but he gave me his blessing.
Well, you didn't tell me.
Oh, look, I was afraid that if I told you, I might lose my resolve. I'm sorry.
Everyone will think you are chickening out if you leave like this, you know.
I don't care.
Well, I do.
Thanks, Elzarel. But I've made up my mind. I can't keep going like this. Wait for me. I'll come back.
I shall see you off then.
Nah, that's not necessary.
I don't see anyone else willing to do it. It is lonely to leave on one's own. You should be thankful I'm here to do it. I'm tired. Time to rest.
Again? How many times is this already?
Well, I'm tired, and that's all there is to it. What about you? I'm happy to give you special permission to sit next to me just this once, you know?
Nah, I've still got more in me. I mean, what would be the point of a training journey if I couldn't even survive the walk?
Are you really going to head to the east?
Yeah. I think that's the best place for me to train my mind and abilities up from scratch again.
Are you thinking the east will be some sort of shortcut? Like your little plan to win favor in Ovis and become nobility or whatever?
Of course not. I hate having to actually admit it, but I don't want to live like that anymore.
But you don't have to go to the east in order to train, you know? I can put you to the test every day if you like.
Oh, no thanks. I'll probably end up slacking off if I keep hanging around you anyway.
Were you slacking off this whole time? I knew I should have gone harder on you.
If you did that, I would have croaked on the first day, without a shadow of a doubt. You know, I just want to be acknowledged. And I want it to be by you. You did well, or I knew you had it in you. Something like that. So that's why What? The heck? How can you fall asleep at a time like this? Resnick! Before you even begin to jump to conclusions, I'm not in the process of running off with Elzarel or anything like that, you hear?
I know.
Then why are you here?
I heard about your decision from King Mont.
Huh?
He told me you were heading to the east in order to re-hone your skills.
Don't tell me you're here to say your sweet goodbyes.
Since when have we ever been on such friendly terms?
Yeah, good point.
I came to correct my previous remarks.
Previous remarks? What are you talking about?
I called King Mont an incompetent leader. I take that back. That is all I came to say.
Thanks. I guess.
If ever you make it back from the east, I'll go a few rounds with you. May we meet again.
All right, time for you to wake up. Don't tell me you intend on sleeping here until dawn. I guess a girl's gotta sleep when a girl's gotta sleep, huh? Oh well. It's not like any monsters would stand a chance, even if they got the drop on you while you're asleep. I probably won't have the guts to say it once you're awake again, so I'll say it now. I want to be able to protect you. I'll come back a stronger man. One that can keep a smile on that face of yours. So wait for me. I promise I'll return. See ya.
That lackwit, acting all gallant like that. I will wait. And I will keep on waiting. So go, and make me proud.
King Oberon. I see you are awake, Your Majesty.
I had a dream.
A dream, my king? What kind was it?
A revelation from the heavens. I now know why the real King Jaden has not yet come before us. It is because there is not yet a gun in existence that befits his greatness.
A gun?
Indeed. If you do not prepare the stage properly, then it is only natural the actors will not make their entrance upon it. So we must create a gun that will please the true King Jaden.
What kind of gun would that be?
One that would test the limits of any gunner. They would need to possess magic powers, far beyond ordinary man's, in order to produce the arcane bullets that are to be fired. And the physicality to all but ignore the weapon's powerful recoil. That can only be the true King Jaden. In my dream, I beheld King Jaden deftly handling the great weapon to vanquish the realm Scourge. Gernsback, we must hurry! No expense is to be spared. Let us gather the most skilled gunsmiths from across the lands and quickly make preparations to receive the true King Jaden!
Very well, Your Majesty.